Well, I was here before Christmas, and Kevin, being the councillor, was here trying to help problem families who are here moved on from the site. And this halting site should never have been allowed to run into fairly. There were no facilities here. There were clearly health and safety measures which we were trying to get sorted, and that's what should have happened. The council, I think, made a huge mistake in calling the Gardaí in. I have no complaints against the Gardaí. They were given a complaint. They had to act on the basis of that complaint, but it was totally inappropriate, totally out of all proportion. I mean, how would any of us like to be dealt with 17, maybe up as many as 20 families forcibly affected? Eventually, because we appealed and because the Travelers Representative met with the council, a deal of sorts was worked out. That's what should have happened in the first instance, and that's what I appealed to the county executive to suspend these evictions and work it out for the people who live here. Now, on the positive side, I think we could use this as a case to do it properly. The travelling people have the right to accommodation in keeping with their own cultural needs. So let's sort that. Let's do that. Let's get this site as a halting site with the basic facilities in place as quickly as possible. And let's treat these folks where they'd like to be treated themselves.
I do agreed, and they're going to look at it on Monday. But of course, Monday's not today, not tomorrow.
Well, at the moment, there are as many perhaps as 14 families on the side of the road, and that's illegal. So if someone makes a complaint, the guards will have to come again and move them on. And it's just not right. After the awful tragedy in Glendamuck, when all of our hearts broke for the families involved, this is no way in the Ireland of today to be treating our citizens.
So you're not happy that the evictions are continuing?
No, I'm not happy that evictions were authorised in the first instance. I couldn't imagine this happening if these were members of the settler community. Someone would sit down, thrash it out, come to accommodation and make arrangements, which is what is happening anyway. I mean, the council have committed to finding rented accommodation on it.
You don't want to see the evictions happening on Monday?
No, I want to see, and Kevin Meenan here will go with representatives of the travelling community and to try and make sure that can be prevented.
That's great.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Right.
Really appreciate it. Cheers. Really appreciate that.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
Okay, right.
All right, guys. Thank you.
I mean, what's the point of it all? We're given 48 hours. And it's just not fair and it's not appropriate. Now, in this constituency of Louth, there are 5,000 people on the housing list. The council never built any social or affordable housing last year. So this is all sort of heaping difficulties upon difficulties, and I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's appropriate, and hopefully, because I find the officials in the council decent people to work with, but someone made a mistake in pushing for forcible evictions from this site. That's been done. Now let's try and rectify it. Let's come at it positively. Let's try and get the site fit for purpose as quickly as possible, and then let's work out the needs of the travelling people as well as the needs of everybody else in this constituency.
These mobile homes which go on Monday.
Yes, and you can see already, people were forcibly evicted. I mean, it's just beyond me. I mean, there was the armed units were in. There was a whole RoboCop, and I have to say, the one or two Gardaí that I spoke to were embarrassed to be here. They're decent people. I have no complaints against the Gardaí, but when a complaint is made, they have to act upon it.
You don't want to see the evictions happening on Monday?
No, I want to see, and Kevin Meenan here will go with representatives of the travelling community in to try and make sure that can be